Yo guys, how's it going? Robert Warshak here, and we're going to be looking at some Hyperdraw New Lackey Zoo. This deck looks funky, it is funky, but it dominated ladder very, very well. It was either because people just didn't expect us to be playing a Zoo deck, or because of the way we draw, or just because summoning 1 mana 4/4 Lackeys is good. But this deck took ladder by surprise, performed very well, and was actually a really fun deck to play. So we're going to take a look at the deck, each and every card in it, why it's in there. From there, we're going to head some ranked games, and you're going to see this aggro slash zoo slash hyperdraw slash super lackey deck. 1 mana 2/2, very solid card. Remember, all of the 1 mana cards, which I run quite a bit of, synergize very well with the Magic Carpet. The Magic Carpet says after you play a 1 mana cost minion, give it +1 attack and rush. So all of our 1 mana minions turn into basically 1 mana 3/2 rush, and that's why we run so many 1 mana cards, plus the fact that it's Zoo. So 1 mana 2/2, even though it's vanilla stats, very good. Fiendish Servant, even though I hate 2 mana cards right now in the meta because of Demon Hunter and Mage, they can just kill them very easily. Again, the synergy between the Magic Carpet, so you basically play a Fiendish Servant, it has a 3/1 and it has a rush, you trade into it, because it has 3 attack instead of 2 now, because the buff, 3 attack moves to something else, and now that has been buffed, and that's pretty significant for 1 mana. Flame Imp, it's a 1 mana 3/2. We don't really care about our hero taking damage because we're the aggressive deck. Plague of Flames. Even though we're a Zoo deck and killing our minions is generally bad, being able to, for example, if your opponent is playing like a druid or they have a big taunt in the way, playing like an evil cable rat, and then Plague of Flaming, you sacrificed 1 mana and a shitty minion to be able to kill your opponent's big minion that would have taken like 3 or 4 of your smaller minions to get through if you don't have Magic Carpet out. Sinister Deal. We have every sort of lackey generation that we could possibly have in this deck because we run Dark Pharaoh. Dark Pharaoh is a 5 mana 4/4, and for the rest of the game, your lackeys are 4/4s, whether or not they get silenced or not. So if your opponent's a priest and they mass dispel, your lackeys are still 4/4s. 1 mana 4/4s, very, very good. So of course we run Sinister Deal and every other sort of lackey card like Evil Cable Rat, Evil Genius, and stuff like that. Voidwalker, 1 mana 1/3 taunt, we like that shit. Evil Cable Rat, we went over it. Evil Genius, again, lackeys are good. If we run Evil Genius, I wanted to run the Serpent Egg because we can play Serpent Egg, we kill the Serpent Egg, we make we get 2 lackeys, we get a 3/4, we got some synergies going on, and it's a really big tempo swing. Expired Merchant. Originally there was 2 of these in the deck because of the card of Hand of Gul'dan. When you play this card and or it's discarded, you draw 3 cards, and just playing a 2 mana 2/1 and then discarding Hand of Gul'dan, you know, you just paid 2 mana and you just drew 3 cards. But I found that I was having too many Expired Merchants and not enough Hand of Gul'dans because we were running 4 cards at discard. We have 2 Nightshades and we have 2 Merchants. And I found that 2 Merchants and 2 Nightshades was too much, but 1 Merchant and 2 Nightshades was like a really good amount, and it seemed to work a lot better. Granted, you could Expired Merchant like Nightshade or Grand Lackey to create more of them, but it was just too slow. 1 seemed to be just fine. Knife Juggler, originally there was 2, but I cut back a Knife Juggler and added in a second Carpet, and that's because of how much lackey generation there is. Being able to play a 1 mana 5/4 lackey, because now it has rush and it gets the +1 from the Carpet, was significantly better than the Knife Juggler pings. Serpent Egg, we went over it. Evil Recruiter. Not every game we're going to draw Dark Pharaoh, so turning our 1/1 lackeys into 5/5s on turn 3 is really, really good, especially if you have coin, because you go Evil Cable Rat, and then you have your lackey with coin, you play your lackey, you coin, you Evil Recruiter, and basically on turn 3 you summon an 8/8. Magic Carpet, we've covered it. Grand Lackey, so stupid value. You normally don't keep this guy in the mulligan, you normally don't play him on turn 4, 5, or 6, you want to save it till you have like 8 mana or more. You play this guy, you play your lackey, it's a 1 mana 4/4, it generates another lackey, and you just pop off. You have a field full of 4/4s, and you have more lackeys in hand. If you really want, you can play Sea Giant in this deck, take out a Knife Juggler or something like that, but Sea Giant to me was a win more. You have to have the board. If you have the board, you're doing well, right? So Sea Giant, you can play it if you want, but I opted not to. Nightshade, again, the 4 mana 5/5 rush, discard the highest costing card in your hand. Because the highest costing card in our entire deck is Hand of Gul'dan, this is really the only card that can discard. Keep in mind though, be careful guys, if you have the Draconic Lackey and you pick a dragon that costs more than 6, you're going to discard the dragon and not Hand of Gul'dan. I made that mistake, I forgot about it, and I will never do it again. So just keep in mind when you're picking dragons, you can pick the bigger dragons as long as you've already done your Hand of Gul'dan shenanigans. So Dark Pharaoh, we've already covered, and Hand of Gul'dan, again, is our sort of hyperdraw mechanic of the deck, because we're basically playing minions that are really, really good and drawing 3 cards for free. So very, very, very good. Very draw intensive. Yeah, very aggressive zoo deck. And it like we literally didn't lose against a single priest when we played this deck. So for those of you who hate priests, we were like 5-0 against priests just because of how aggressive this deck is and how much pressure it has. So with that, if you enjoyed the deck, you like zoo, it treats you well, throw a like, throw a comment in the section below. I'd like to hear what you guys think of this. This is a very interesting zoo list. It's not something you see a lot of or any of. This doesn't exist on ladder until you guys start playing it. So with that, let's head into the games and enjoy, guys. Yo, Rob, why don't you play Wild? It's not a very popular format, and most people play Standard. A lot of newer players play Standard, and I focus a lot of my YouTube around like beginner/intermediate players, building like budget decks and showing off cool, inexpensive builds and wacky decks. I also don't really find Wild that fun because I find it like they just kind of throw whatever they want to Wild and they don't really balance it at all. Not to say the Wild isn't good, it's just, it's not for me. Really? Really, bud? Yo! Evgeni with the follow as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think I'm gonna go for the value this game. What is the best deck after the nerf? Demon Hunter's still pretty good. From what I've seen, Demon Hunter is still the bingo. The bingo bucks. Letting this card live, what bad can happen? If I Plague of Flames, I get a homie. I play a homie. I play another homie. I generate a dude. Yeah. Throw it away. So let's tap. Play a homie. Alex is huge. What a tune. Yeah, today has been we have our like Pandora radio and we have our Paramore today. Today's been a lot of throwbacks. A lot of throwbacks. Yo, Lamp Farmer with the follow as well. Welcome, welcome. Holy shit. You guys are being supportive as fuck. I appreciate it. Also tonight we already streamed earlier today. For those of you who are new, just tuning in. I stream from 12 to 4:30, and then we stream again from like 6:30, 7-ish to about 9:30, 10-ish. So if I seem a little tired or out of energy, it's because our nighttime streams are a little bit more chill, because, you know, we've been awake since very early, and then streamed, and then we eat, we work out, edit some videos up, then we stream again. The constant grind. Perpetual incursion. YouTube/Twitch content on an absolute daily basis. No excuses. Only content. On wings of evil. And also, guys, you could be like, Rob, what the fuck are you doing? I'm seeing a lot of you picking the dragons, and the reason I'm picking the dragons is because they're a lot of value, guys. Because against priest, we need to have big, thick boys, and the best way to have big, thick boys is to pick dragons. I don't know if it's actually right. I don't play zoo decks. I normally don't play aggro decks at all, so I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. But it seems like it's working, kind of, maybe. We'll figure it out. I'm just gonna keep clicking the button. Useful thing. To share. Do you think Demon Hunter should get more of a nerf? I don't know. I think we need more time with the... I think you can't change too many things too quickly, because then when something works, you won't know until it's like, you know what I mean? You just want to kind of go tick by tick, right? Because then if something changes, you're like, okay, that was a big change, that worked, or this didn't work. But if you change too much too fast, you can't really tell what's working and what's not working, if that makes sense. It's like, for example, if you're doing like updates on your computer, right, and something's not working, and then you try to fix it, and you change 3 things at one time and it works, you don't know which of the 3 things you changed that actually fixed your issue, if that makes sense. So what I want to do here, this. Okay. This into this. Okay. This. 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 To that. To this. Okay. Yo, Vongola with the Twitch Prime for 3 months. What's up, dude? Thank you. Second subby of the stream with a bunch of new follows. You just love to see it, boys. You love to see it, boys.
We've got a high turnover rate.
Give me damage lackeys. Another Alex. Give me damage lackeys. That'll do it. Ugh. Let's beat that quest, please. We beat him down, boys. We beat him down, boys. Lackey Zoo. Lackey Hyperdraw Zoo. Unleashed onto ladder, boys. Easy. Easy. Quest Priest, no big deal. Beat him down, boys. When you're playing an aggro deck, right? You don't want to kill your own board, right? But Rob, it comes back buffed. That is true, chat. But remember, we have to wait to attack. So when it dies, which we have to kill it off somehow, which would probably be trading, you have to wait a turn for it to come back, right? Which means, or a turn for your minions to attack, right? So you're losing out on the turn, at least 1 to 2 turns, no matter what, you're losing them out. So the reason that it played in Warrior and it fits very well is because you can kill it with your own minions and your own stuff. You can literally just kill your own thing, and or you can duplicate it with the commander, which makes it substantially better, right? But hopefully that saves a lot of you from trying to play Gorefiend in your deck and then like not realizing why the deck sucks. It's because you're killing your own homies, and then they silenced the Gorefiend, which was terrible. Because there's a lot of people running Highlander decks, and there's a lot of priests. Oh my gosh! So I've seen the priest. Oh my gosh! What did you do? You gave homie 6 attack. Are you out of your mind? What are you smoking? Are you smoking that good? I think he is. I've seen priests are running Shadow Madnesses. Priest is really popular right now. Priest Shadow Madnesses your Gorefiend and trades it. All your homies are his homies. You don't want to see that. You'll lose all your homies. A lot of people are gonna be like, Rob, what the hell is this play? I don't have lackeys anyway, so coining out Pharaoh doesn't actually buff the board at all or save me. So playing this protects the 6/2, which we know he can't kill because he just played a 4-drop and traded into the Void Walkers. So there's a good chance this 6/2 can keep hitting him in the head. And if he decides he wants to like Plague, He's plaguing an egg. And now I get a 3/4 on board, which can hit him in the head now too. So this is pretty exciting stuff. 122 viewers. Yeah, we had a huge host from Old Guardian. So today I learned that Gorfine works. Got it. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Put Gorfine in every possible deck, boys. That was the takeaway. That was that's what I was saying, dudes. All right, so I play this and I draw lots of cards. Then I play this and I kill his guy. And then I play this and I do this. And then I can pick the damage, which would put lethal on board. I can pick the Dragon Lackey for value. I like the Dragon Lackey. Okay. Yo, Legend with the raid as well. What's up, dude? Hopefully you had a good stream. Thank you for that raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up? Should I tap? I should be scared to tap, shouldn't I? Never be scared to tap, chat. Never be scared to tap. Always tap. Discard. No, I thought I was gonna discard Hand of Gul'dan. Oh shit, I done fucked up. Alright, that was an MB, dude. That was an MB, dude. That was an MB, dude. I got lots of Gul'dans in my hand. I thought it was gonna be Gul'dan. Let me tell you, it was not Gul'dan, chat. I had a big dog in my hand. Oh shit. I am fucked. Oh god. I'm going down. I'm going down. No. Not like this. Not like this, chat. Okay, Knife Juggler. Alright, I don't trust you, Knife Juggler. Alright, this is the plan. Alright, kill that 8/4. You can do it, dog man. That's my boy. Alright, next turn I play another dog man. And this dog man kills that guy, and then this hits him in the head. That's the plan. Yo, Groggy with the follow. Welcome. The throw. It's not necessarily a throw, but a strategic plan I didn't actually know I was gonna make. Strategy comes in weird forms. Okay. Alright, some may call this play crazy. Again, I call it strategy. When strategy pays off. It's all just part of the plan. You never deviate, you always stay on the plan. And when the plan looks like it's a terrible plan, because it actually is, you double down. You gotta double down. So when in doubt, you double down, you discard the dog, you get 2 dogs. The 2 dogs scare your opponent, you hit with the dog, then you kill the dog. Then the dog summons a dude, the dude generates a soul fire, and that's just the way it's gotta be. It's crazy. Happens every stream. What up, Poopy Dog? What do you want, Poopy Dog? No, this is not a treat for you. This is alcohol. This will put you on your ass. Hey, get out of here, Poopy Dog. You did nasty things today on the floor. You did fucking disgusting things. Yeah, Deku, you have no idea. This dog just shit plasma today on the floor. This shit was like some of the most toxic material I've ever seen. It was absolutely fucking frightening. Super disgusting. Plasma? PogChamp? What was your rule about 2 losses? I don't know how to rule. Damn, Doomsayer. Just got fucking wrecked.
I have trained for days.
What was your rule about 2 losses on ladder? 2 losses, you walk away and come back? Well, I mean, like, within reason. I can't do that on stream, man.
So many possibilities.
Can't be like, all right, boys, it's been good. See you later. Lost 2 games. But in general, yeah, like, if you're playing Hearthstone, if you lose 3-4 games in a row, and you can feel yourself getting kind of tilted, probably best to just, like, walk away, pull up a stream.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
You know, don't play Hearthstone. Do something else. Continue streaming earlier than usual. Your schedule changing? Yes, my schedule changed when I moved into the new house. What the actual fuck is happening?
No, don't. It's still good.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. So, like, I changed so I stream now from 12 to 4, and then again from about 6 to 10, 7 to 10, somewhere in there. Oh, wow, he opted for value? What a dude. I've never seen that before. I don't think I've ever seen someone actually pick that before, like, willingly. Like, he willingly picked that.
Try to keep up.
I know that's happening. I guess I just play bad cards. Hey, Enhanced Dreadlord is poop. Enhanced Dreadlord's good. It's fun. I play him in my big Warlock. We were playing him today. He performed very adequately. Or she. Actually, a she. Yo, time for revenge. Oh, time for revenge. Appreciate the follow, man. Welcome. Oh, 7. Roger. I feel like some AoE's coming, so let's not do anything. Nothing's gonna have 6 attack. We'll play Carpet, but it only goes to 5. Unless I kill it off. So I'd have to go like... Carpet, Flame Imp, Trade, not Flame Imp. So I basically take 3 when the guy only does 2. So, like, there's no point for me to play that. So I could just play a Void Walker. It just soaks damage. Then I could play this. I overdraw a card. It's probably worth it to have more options. I don't give a shit about overdrawing cards. The game is over before it matters. I just have more options, more stuff. More stuff is what the zoo likes to do. What cards do you look for in the mulligan? It depends on the matchup, but Blazing, Battle Mage, Flame Imp, Void Walker. If you have the Evil Recruiter, you keep that and look for a Lackey. If you have a Lackey, you look for Evil Recruiter. You never keep Grand Lackey. You never... Okay. Oh, he has coin, so we can expect Ronaldo coming. So I don't want to overextend. We do not want to overextend, boys. Ooh, that's good.
Lucky
need to change my nickname at Twitch. I always forget I have this old one. Point Ronaldo. How do you know? How do you know? Because you always know, chat. You just always fucking know. They always got the Ronaldo, dude. They always have Ronaldo, man. All right, so what I've learned, chat, over the course of every time I've played against Reno ever, so normally I want to stack the board up right now. I want to fucking just stack it. And every time I do that, ever, Reno casts some sort of AoE spell, and then I die. So I'm gonna do what I always should do, because it's the correct play. I'm gonna stack the fucking board. I'm gonna do as many fucking possible things I can do as possible. And Reno's gonna cast like a Flame Strike or a Twisting Nether. And I'm just gonna get fucked. Alright.
What shall we hunt?
We good. But it doesn't mean he doesn't have Flame Strike in his hand. Which I swear to God, if you top deck Flame Strike. Oh, you top deck Yogg-Box. Alright. Random cards, go! Go, random cards. Everybody gets Divine Shield. Totems get extra attack. Summon minions. Random secrets. Plague of Death. Inner Rage. Crystal Power. Torrents. Yes. Mage. Alright, is there a Lethal? Is there a possible Lethal here, boys? He has 21. There's most likely no Lethal. On a scale of 1 to Lethal, there is probably not a Lethal. But we can. No, we're not knife juggling. No, Rob. We're not doing that. We can summon something.
Like this?
Okay.
Not a valid target.
I'm going to assume he does not run Pyroblast. Juggler is amazing here. Juggler's not good here because I can't kill off my own minions. So I'd basically only be able to get 2 juggles. Because I can kill off that guy, which is 1 pop. And then I had 1 room with the Tyrant. And that's the only room I have. The other room, I'd have to kill off a 4/4 into a 4/1 and I get 1 more ping. So I get 3 pings. When Knife Juggler comes out, I want to go like Knife Juggler into Serpent's Egg, into like Lackey, into like this, into like kill my own guy. You know what I mean? Knife Juggler deserves more than just three jugs. He needs multiple jugs. All the jugs. Plus, my opponent showed he didn't have AoE because he Yogg-Boxed. So, load up the board, keep it like that. Most of the time, they don't main deck Pyro, and he already used Malagos, so... Trade. It's Flame Ward. He probably is going to knock this down to 3. Just going to face. Knocks this down to 3. As expected. So that's 3. That's... Alright, how much damage is this? That's 8. 8, 11. Okay. Alright, so... Trade. 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 Play card. Play card. Draw card. Do things. Trade. Play card. Play card. Both hit face. Lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it. Bounce in the club cause the hoes call me rockin'. Tips in the cup and I'm looking for a blockhead. Yup, in my white tee I break a bitch back. Yo, I think they like that.